Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my options so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means. Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my options so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means.
Motivated by the cash, pedal to the metal, I'ma get mine. Robbing something with a smash, drop a nigga quick like Strict 9. I'm roll with the hammer like doing construction. Don't play with me, nigga, that black or function. It ain't about money, you dummy, it's funny. So ain't shit around here for discussion. Paper talking, but they all broke. I'm D-O-double-G, I welcome all smoke. Gang deep and we all told. Never falling off, never fall broke. Shots flying, this small hope. High noon, niggas drop toe. Major focus on the tall dough. We ain't tripping on the small folk. Get back to the money. Get it back to the payout. Fully loaded and we gunning. Better stay down. It's not a game. Who are you playing? Let's get this money and get to this chain. I do it for the team and I do it for the game. Ain't with the money, you out of my range. Game for the great, for the money we bang. Gorillas, my nigga, and orangutan. The jungle is vicious, but this where we hang. Came out the trap, but I'm fresh in the game. Don't smut on my image or smut on my name. Try me, my nigga, I'll shoot up your frame. I'm feeling like Drizzy, cause nothing the same. By any means, nigga,
Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my options so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means. Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my options so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means.
Look, 2 hoes down, bottom 6 bands up. Side of my pants where my stick stay tucked. Coming from the city where they all act up. Run up on me, you can try your luck. Man down, people gonna hate cause you stand out. I ain't never asked for a handout. Yeah, I did it myself, put the bands out. Yeah, I'm thinking about the days I can pull it to the line with the Benz now. Yeah, I'm big ballin', I can knock it out the fence now. Money coming in, I've been pulling at your bitch now. Call me Young Willie cause I'm fresh like a prince now. Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas. Nothing you do is hold me back. It's funny to me, funny to see all of my options that's in front of me. I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli, it's right by my side. I let it go on my enemies. I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli from my enemies. I gotta get it by any means.
300 on my shirt, another rack on knees, a Mary Pan. And all y'all niggas little boys just like Peter Pan. Try me, we gon' up that Glock and send your ass to Neverland.
Team too loud, hit him, and you know what the fuck going on, nigga. Umbrella gang, don't bang, nigga. On me, nigga. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you stack, then get at it, nigga. Why you stallin'? Where's that action? Bitch quit talkin', send that at it. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you static, get at me. Why you stallin'? Where's the action? Bitch quit talking, send that at it. Me and my Glock, we in the booth, try get me out, then I'ma shoot. Can't get distracted by these pussies, acting, crashing in pursuit. Get to the bag, then back to you. Feel like I'm trapping at the zoo. Guerrilla tactics when I move, see back, relaxing in a coupe. You just be lying, trying to prove that you live by these set of rules. I sit in silence, smoking loud with the most bodies in a room. Might crack a smile, but keep it smooth. My crocodiles won't show a tooth. You think you styling, boy, you wildin'. In denial, you niggas fool. Who let this dragon in the booth? I don't be bragging, but I do. And I don't play no Call of Duty, but be practicing the move. I'm with them niggas from the stoop. The internet, they can't compute. They play the block just like Manute. Pull up in suit, but they on who? I'm bringing trauma, who with you? We bringing drama, 2 on 2. Issues, then I'm Yoshimizu. Trauma got his tech into. Step aside, we stepping through. Tuck your pride and find the truth. It's like you niggas dying to hang until they dangling from a noose. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you static, then get at it. Why you stallin'? Where's that action? Bitch quit talking, send that at it. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you static, then get at me. Why you stallin'? Where's the action? Bitch quit talking, send that at it. Look, Michi slide it alone, I'm sliding on them like Yamaguchi. Camp niggas rapping my life, cause my life's like a mob's movie. Style killer, black mask, 40 cal, Prada Gucci. Gloves on, no prints, red beam, and a lot of jewelry. Niggas act cool with me, but that's slot theory and then they speak. Trauma on, that'll lodge you on. They dying if they try my reach. Point said, my ops dead. Don't believe me, I'm lying, they speak. Stay awake to avoid the wait. They say rest like dying and sleep. Niggas I'm through deep, they be okay. Like I won't knock a little up ball cat. You don't even get the courtesy I pay. Niggas automated always wanna talk that. Can you read sign, but stop that. Got the people on the hip and the pop that. Turn the nigga to a vert with the top hat. Toe tag in the bag with the ops at. Avocado traps with a gang, hit him in the pistols. Too loud. Tuck your tail, little puppet child for the cemetery full of 2 crowds. I'ma walk the choppers and I walk a prop and when I walk it, it'll move crowds. Sliding when I get an IPN, I'm an F5, take a roof sound. This was trauma. Hoe was hangin'. If you static, then get at it. Why you stallin'? Where's that action? Bitch quit talking.
Yeah. It's really been 4 years, still can't believe it. Sometimes I wish that this all was a bad dream, but instead I wake up now facing harsh reality this evening. I'm used to you leaving work to come home, not really leaving. To see you in that hospital bed had my heart bleeding. A family tree now branched in pieces. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that you knew about your grandson while you were still breathing. I just blame myself, you never got to meet him. Feels like I'm just lying to myself trying to smile. Cause to be honest, it's hard to without you around. Tried to be strong at the funeral, it hurts I couldn't show up to your burial. I couldn't watch them put you in the ground and have people I ain't see or heard from in years now suddenly decide to show up and try hugging me. Relatives left to right, got your pics plastered on their profile even though you asked them not to. They could never truly fathom what that does to me. It used to go from shit would always happen or because of me. Now that this shit happened, they just wanna keep me company. Give me a minute. Fuck. You did so much and went through so much more. Was always front row every show when I was booked to perform. So many moments and there's not a single one that's ignored. I know we had some hard times, but we weathered those storms. Plus you taught me hard times would help my character forge. Pardon me, but this always fuck with my brain. You were the healthiest one in this whole family, and a blood disease took you away. And people telling me you getting better and gonna be home soon. Lost till all I found was a lie. Amongst other secrets kept from me on down low. Surprised the things I'd go through just so I could see you smile one more time. For real. And they could never understand it. Bleeding black, my heart too damaged. Fight my sleep, and if I can't, then when I wake up I just got your angel wings and flew. I'm just glad it's with God you landed. I love you.
Hey, prayers and healing energy, Amisha. You know what I mean? I know that's tough stuff to go through, man. So Definitely sending positive vibes your way. Welcome to Hood Morning America, the number one hip hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who's gonna co-host. You never know who you're gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below to the description, you'll see a link down there for a Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back into the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. Also, from now until the first week of December, we are doing our annual toy drive. We're doing the donations for our annual toy drive for Christmas, so we can hand out toys to underprivileged children that may not be able to experience Christmas like other children do. So all donations, all those proceeds until the first week of December will go towards that to make sure that we can, help make Christmas good for everybody. You feel me? Every child deserves Christmas. So do know that. Keep that in mind. If you're interested in donating, all the information for the PayPal and the Cash App are down in the chat. I know I'm slacking. I need to make a community post, which I will probably do that after this show. Yes. Man, good morning, y'all. Good morning. I didn't have any subjects. I was racking my brain last night trying to think of subjects for today's episode. So I couldn't really think of anything. My wife and I were both trying to brainstorm, and I couldn't think of anything. So I just figured I'd have an open, today just be an open conversation today. Facts, Rob. Facts. Look, it's tough, man. Being an adult, it's tough, man. It's tough being an adult. Having to pay bills, run around, and do grown-up stuff. You know what I mean? I can't believe when I was younger, I was in such a hurry to grow up. And now that I'm grown up, I'm like, God damn. Hey, good morning, DK. How you doing? Man, I try to say what's up to everybody in the chat as you guys were coming in. You know what I mean? Because I done hopped out the screen a few times. So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to call everybody out. So if I missed you as you were coming to the chat, let me know, man. I'll be sure to shout you out. Definitely. Rob, you are right. Adulting is overrated. Overrated as fuck. It sucks. It sucks. There's pros and cons to it. You know what I mean? The cons are all the bills and shit. I didn't realize how easy shit was as a kid. Damn, that's crazy. Look, hey, they being super tight about Kanye right now, man. Like I feel like a lot of people, like it's hard to put out Kanye content right now. Super hard to put Kanye content out right now because they on his helmet right now. They ain't trying to let him get no shine. They ain't trying to let nobody react to none of his stuff. They trying to blanket everything that's going on with them. Facts, teach. Facts. Look, so, I've had different stages of my life. I had the crime stage of my life, and like I'm in the legitimate stage of my life. The crime stage of my life, adulting was easy. Bills were paid. Niggas ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't got to look. I didn't have to look at any price tags or anything. You know what I mean? When I went to the store, that shit was lovely. If I liked it, I bought it and took it home. You feel me? Now though, I gotta look at them price tags. I mean, I'm not doing bad, but I'm definitely not doing like I was. I gotta figure things out. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Do I want to pay some of the internet? Do I want to pay the phone bill? You know what I mean? Shit like that. You feel me? Just, yeah, it's crazy, man. But good morning to y'all, man. Today is Thursday, man. It is Thursday. Naira, what's good? Good morning. Robson, I'm a pro at the dollar store life. Oh, man. Look, I've been there too, though. I mean, you know what I mean? Like where I'm at in my life, I'm not doing bad, but I'm not doing where I'd like to be either. Kanye said some crazy ish the other day. You know what? You know what's crazy with Kanye? I know somebody's gonna say everything. Bro, what's good, brother? Good morning.
Yo, what's happening, man? Good morning.
Oh man, you know. Kanye do say some wild shit. He do be saying some intelligent shit too, though, man. Like, it's like Z Hood Morning. What's good, brother? What's good? I've learned, but like, the thing is, we were talking a little about this the other day. You know what I mean? Like, even with your friends, you're not gonna agree with everything your friends say or do. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like if Kanye was just like a regular dude, facts, Sony. Like, if Kanye was a regular dude, I think people wouldn't look at what he says so much, which I understand being a public figure. Being a public figure, you're under more scrutiny, and what you say can impact more people than what Rude Knocker I say. You know what I mean? Rude Knocker and I could probably say the same. Look, not to say, and I want to disclaimer this, not that we agree with anything Kanye said, agree or disagree. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. But if Rude Knock and I went on the same type of rant that Kanye did,
right?
We maybe lose some subs. People just be like, I don't agree with you with that. I don't agree with you. You know what I mean? And and for the record, I just want to say this again. I'm not saying that we agree with anything that he was saying or disagree. I'm just throwing that out there. But
you talking about when he was live? I seen he was live yesterday or something.
Man, he's he was live. Yes, I'm just kind of talking about in general, because Kanye has his iffy moments. Like any interview he has his iffy moments.
Facts, dude. I've always thought he was a weird dude, but like, maybe he just tries to kind of keep. Facts. He tries to keep it like under, like, not let people know as much information, and that just kind of makes him come off as like a weird dude. But with his music, like, I fuck with Kanye. I fuck with his music.
Rock on. How you doing?
But the one thing I noticed about Kanye, dude, is just like he is the king of samples. I feel like the samples carry him.
So let me ask y'all a question. You too, Rude Knock. Can you separate Kanye the interviewer and the man from Kanye the musician?
I do. I don't watch anything about Kanye unless I see it pop up on Facebook.
Let me ask y'all that. Let me ask y'all that in the chat, man.
I'll be listening to Gold Digger still. That shit's fire.
Facts, OG. Facts.
Like, it's classics. I don't watch this person.
So let me ask y'all in the chat, right? Can y'all still listen to Kanye? Like, even though he says the things he says, like, for the value of the music made, can y'all still listen to him? Or do you no, I feel that, Seth. I feel that. Or can y'all or does the things he say affect you being able to listen to him? And look, I'm gonna bring up another point depending on what y'all say. I got something else. Hey, Alley Cat, how you doing? I don't even think the missus is in here right now. She's still sleeping. The artist all day, he's absolutely, but him as a person, I can't. Okay, so this brings me to another question. How about R. Kelly? Can y'all still listen to R. Kelly?
I never did listen to R. Kelly. Like, by choice, I guess. I'm sure I've heard his music, but I can't even name a song.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rude Knock. No, I'm fucking with y'all. The Rude Knock ain't even see I took him off the screen for a second.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, ladies and gentlemen, that was Rude Knock.
I heard that. Why is that?
I flipped you off the screen for a second. R. Kelly, man, look, there it's tough for me, you know what I mean? Because like the type of music he made with the type of charges he had, like it's a little uncomfortable for me, because I don't know if I'm listening to something that was written to young girls.
The only thing that comes to mind when I hear R. Kelly is Childish Gambino's line. I think it's Childish Gambino when he says, "Piss on bitches, R. Kelly." Is that Childish that says that? I think so.
I'm not sure.
That's how I actually learned about the whole fucking thing. But again, I don't give a fuck. I think honestly, I mean,
look, I was
like,
downplaying it. I was
you know,
downplaying it, Seth. I was downplaying it, Seth. Look, he said a little. Y'all definitely in the chat. Make sure y'all tap in with each other. I think. Hold on, Seth.
What's his most iconic song?
Bump and Grind.
Oh my god! Hell yeah!
I think Bump and Grind was his most iconic song. There you go, Seth. Yeah, I got you a wrench. Y'all definitely make sure y'all tap in with each other in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Tap in with each other. You know, that's how we expand the community, and that's how we show support for each other as well, too, man. You know, that's definitely important. Like, for me, that's important. Like, that everyone in the chat, you know what I mean, connects with each other. So I definitely make sure
I got everybody's merch. Rocking the Hip Hop Radar Underground today.
Oh yeah. I'm self branding today. I'm self branding today. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I almost hit y'all with a lazy show today. I almost did a throwback Thursday thing because I was tired. I almost did a throwback Thursday and was just gonna play an old episode and stream it and let y'all comment on it.
Yeah, you're up. How long were you on Danny's live yesterday? I was in there for a second, but
2.5 hours. Yeah. I Believe I Could Fly. That's another one. So that's a dope song. That song I can definitely listen to because it's an inspirational song. You know what I mean? I Believe I Could Fly. That song is so dope. It just, man, it's crazy, man, when you see like crazy stuff happening with people. But part of the problem is, I got you, Tony. Part of the issue is though, man, like it's so we hold some of these people into such a high standard. You feel me?
Right.
Just because, you know what I mean, they're famous, which
not me.
And as I mean, not I'm talking about, you know, like in general. You feel me? So
yeah,
it's like we kind of hang on to like their actions, to like what they say, which in turn is part of what comes with the fame. You know what I mean? You like if you want to be successful with this, that, and the third, you got to take everything that, you know what I mean?
Literally
take everything that comes.
Separating the art from the personal shit. That's like what I do with pretty much every artist. Like I fuck with people differently, you know, depending on who you are. But mainstream wise, if I fuck with them, it's only because of what they put out for content. I don't usually like Snoop Dogg though. Snoop Dogg's like the one exception. Like I fuck with his personality, you know. And 2 Chainz. And 2 Chainz, I don't actually like his music, but I fuck with 2 Chainz like his personality.
You like his personality?
Mm-hmm.
Facts that, like for me, like look, so I know, like I can't say I haven't listened to any R. Kelly since he got arrested.
I haven't.
I haven't listened. Like, cause you know, like when I be doing like when my wife and I, we be cleaning up the house and whatnot, you know what I mean? I usually throw on some R&B and shit, you know what I mean? And
house cleaning goes from one thing to another real quick in your household, huh?
Nah.
He said we gonna clean today.
He said we gonna clean today. Knock the dust off them boots. The older I get, the less impressive. Facts, DK. No, McGuffey, you right though. You right. Like I said, I haven't listened to any R. Kelly since, you know, because I used to have some R. Kelly in the playlist, like when I clean up and stuff. I like listening to like 90s, like 80s and 90s music, like all types of music too, like Nirvana, Green Day, White Zombie, even, you know what I mean? I know some of y'all are probably like, what the fuck? Yeah.
That's kind of my favorite. I haven't heard White Zombie in forever though, damn.
Yeah. Astro Creep 2000. That's my CD, bro. I love that.
I listen to a lot of
CD. Look, you could definitely tell I just went back. I said that's my CD. That's my album. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you had that CD, huh?
I did actually. I had that tool.
Still own CDs?
I don't actually.
Right, I don't
I'm
have
lying. I'm lying. I actually the only CDs that I own right now are shout out to my brother Sule Spain. I have one of his CDs, and then Pederock's album that dropped. You know what I mean? And I still got both of those. I still got both of those wrapped in the plastic. You know what I mean?
wanted to make like a hard copy of a mixtape, like start working on it, from scratch, and then sell hard copies. But everybody's telling me not to. But I just seen We Scheme dropped like a hard copy disc, and fucking my buddy Tim, he posted a picture of it, and it had like behind the scenes content or some shit. Like, I'm like, that's what's up. See, I still fuck with that. I still like the actual, like, like real. You buy something and you get something, and compared to like you on iTunes pay $1 or whatever. Which I mean it's only $1, but it seems better to actually own it.
Facts. Yeah, no. Look, part of making music, like, look, I'm reading y'all's comments too. Like, everyone just took a trip down nostalgia lane.
Yeah.
Everyone just took a trip
I
down.
just bought my boombox.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You said I'm not telling him.
I'm about to pull out.
Look, said, let me find out you got some NSYNC and stuff on there, bro. Cam, what is good, brother? What is good? Cam, welcome. Good morning.
Yo, Cam,
let me find it. I'm gonna get with you too, Cam. I forgot. Damn, he said the Walkman. Holy shit, you could damn near take a Walkman to the Antique Roadshow. You could damn near take one of them shits.
Probably. I never had a Walkman.
Darrell, what's good? Good morning. You never had a Walkman?
No, I was born in 94.
But they had Walkmans then.
Yeah, but I was
still, bro, they were look. Oh yeah.
That's when they were that's when they were popping. Is when I was just like a toddler.
Yeah, I like Tekashi. Yeah, I don't support Tekashi in no kind of fashion, form, or way.
Hey, I actually have a diss on 6ix9ine that a lot of people probably have never heard. Well, a lot of people have heard it, honestly, but a lot of you guys haven't heard it, I don't think. It got a lot of views on SoundCloud for whatever fucking reason. It's called because all right, so 6ix9ine, he's got that song called Stupid, STOOPID.
Nah.
Well, he has a song called Stupid, and the only reason I know that is because when I was trying to diss him, I searched it, and that name came up, and I was like, "That's perfect." So I called it 6ix9ine Stupid and spelled it like him, and that's the title of the diss is 6ix9ine Stupid.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never listened to 6ix9ine before the situation that happened, and
my girl did. My girl really fucked with him before all that happened.
Yeah, like. I mean, I had seen pictures of him and stuff, and I was like, yo, who's this weird dude, man?
Right.
Like, this dude got, like, rainbow hair and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was never felt inclined to want to listen to him. Fact, that's something else people forget about Tekashi, too, man, is he caught a pedophile charge before the Fed shit. A lot of people forget that.
People nowadays are like, we don't care if you're a pedophile, you're a fucking snitch.
Yeah, bro. Both of those are unsavory.
Well,
they're unsavory. My thing is this, like, I feel like, look, like, I'm getting away from all that street shit. You know what I mean? I still have my moments where that hood shit be coming out. You feel me? But I'm trying to get away from all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, within myself, not just physically. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, move past all that shit. And like, I'm doing good with that, but I still be having them moments where they call it on the boondocks, man. I be having them nigga moments and shit.
It's like the saying that they use for everything. Basically where you're from, you can't take where you're from out of you. You can move, but you can't take where you're from out of you.
Facts. And I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's bad to have like that edge, but like, as far as like for instance, when I get angry, bruh, like I be like the the wheels in my head be turning. I be thinking of like some crazy shit. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, that's what. I mean, a lot of people do. You just got to know how to find a healthy way to get through it.
I had a situation like 2 weeks ago, right? My neighbor, man, he was drunk. I could share this with y'all too because it's already been taken care of and dealt with. But like, you know what I mean, with the police and all that shit. So I can talk about this, right? So 2 weeks ago, my neighbor was drunk, up all night, just yelling all kinds of shit. Followed through into the next day, he was still awake. He was still awake, still yelling. He was yelling at the door we take care of downstairs in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? He was outside cussing at him. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, chill, bro. Chill. You feel me? He kept interrupting me every time I go outside and smoke a cigarette and I was on the phone. He kept like interjecting himself into my conversation. I'd be like, yo, chill. I'm on the phone, bro. You feel me? Like, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm talking on the phone. The fuck are you interjecting into my conversation for? You feel me? And so they started talking shit to me. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, you bitch. You fucking pussy and da-da-da-da. I'm like, hey, bro, look, I'm not the one, bro. Like, chill. You feel me? And so, bro, he kept running his mouth, you know, you fucking nigger and da-da-da-da. So, you know what I mean? Like, I ran downstairs at first. I was like, oh, yeah. So I'm like, bro, check. So I'm like, bro, check this out, man. Check this out. Stop. You know what I mean? Stop right now, bro. Like you're finna take this somewhere you don't want to go. You feel me? Kept running his mouth. So I ran downstairs, you know what I mean? Got up in his face and I was like, hey, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Still trying to be cool. You know what I mean? He said, fuck you, you bitch. So I right hooked him, right? Knocked his ass, you know what I mean, back into his house and shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And I had to catch myself though. You feel me? Because like I was like, damn, I don't want to. Like,
I mean,
in
that situation, I wouldn't consider that being a flaw. You know, that's a good thing that you can just stand up for. Most people don't stand up for themselves.
Oh man, K-Dog, you take care, brother. You take care.
That's right. K-Dog.
That's right. What's happening? So like, you know what I mean? What happened was, you know what I mean? Like, I've got all this stuff on the table. Hood morning was good, brother. I got all this stuff on the table, right? Like my battle rapping, like my career, my marriage and all that. I'm on parole, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I have to think different. So bro called the police on me, right? You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, you know, dude assaulted me and da. Right? But he was acting crazy. He was acting, that's crazy. Massachusetts woman accused of weaponizing bees to stop officers trying to enforce eviction.
That's fun.
Let me know. I need to know that secret, how to weaponize bees.
Bee whisper there.
But you know what I mean? So what ended up happening though, man, is thank God his brother next door was like, yo, yeah, my brother was like instigating all this shit. And blah. And like the other neighbors were like, yeah, like bro was being cool, you feel me? And so dude was still drunk and acting irate. So the police were like, hey man, check this out.
Right.
If we gotta come back here, we're gonna arrest you.
Yeah,
that's what they told. That's what they told they told the other dude. Cause look, I took off. Like as soon as I knew, like they called the police, I took off, bro. You know what I mean? I left my house, bro. You know what I mean? Until it was cool. So after that, he ended up when the police left, he ended up getting into it with his brother next door. So his brother called the police. I came back home, they were carting him off the jail. And I'm like, see, you fucking idiot.
He must have been on something. If he was up all night and just being crazy like that. That reminds me, I saw this video, these dudes were skating, and this dude pulls up in a truck, gets out with a fucking pipe, and he's like, you need to get out of here, you can't skate here. And then tries to hit one of the dudes with a pipe. And the guy with the pipe called the cops like before he got out of his truck. So the cops are on their way. Cops show up, and he's like, these guys aren't supposed to be skating here. And they end up arresting that dude because he's trying to fucking assault him with a pipe. And it's like, how stupid are you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, Well, see, you know, part of the thing too is, bro, is like I know my laws too, though. You feel me? Like doing all my time, bro. I used to hit the law library all the time, so I
Right.
know my laws. Now, I knew I could hit, bro. You know what I mean? I knew I could do that as long as I ain't hit him like more than once, or
Right.
when I hit him, he fell into his house. Now, if I would have crossed that threshold of his door,
HITM.
facts, hit him, right? So if I would have crossed the threshold of his doorway, bruh, like I would have been in trouble because I would have been entering his home. You feel me? So like, you know what I mean? I know my law, but
I don't know how the laws are there in Alaska, but I know I don't even know really how they are here, because I think you can't really assault anybody unless they're actually on your property, you know. Or in Iowa, I think they have to like actually be trying, like that. They have to actually try to come into your home. Then you can shoot them or hit them or whatever you want to do.
Like, look, I'm not finna call the police unless I know there's like a child hurt or there's some like fucked off shit going on.
Fucked up shit.
Unless there's some like so. Hey, let me ask y'all a question, right? Let me ask y'all a question. So you know, a civilian that don't commit crimes or anything, right? They're doing their duty if they call the police when something's wrong, because they're not about that life. They doing their duty. So if you a street dude, right? If you a street dude, is it snitching if you call the police if there's harm being done to women and children?
No. Or if say you're hanging out with your homie and like dude starts having a seizure or something, you got to call the cops. That happened to me. His girlfriend ran in and she was like, call 911. I was like,
what's good? What's good?
Like, call the cops. But yeah, like in emergency situations, obviously, but it always depends on the situation, you know, like
because like I don't care. Like my thing is I'm a street dude and all that. I don't facts, Cam. Like my thing is this. I like when it comes to like women and children, like
Cam said it the best.
Yeah, if you're not involved in the crime, facts. I mean, now if you a street dude though, right? If you a street dude and there's people selling like narcotics in front of your apartment building,
not calling the cops.
I feel like it's not my business. I'm gonna tell them like, hey, bro, I take that shit somewhere else. You feel me?
What up, Wally?
Facts. Wally, what's good? What's good? Yeah, snitching is when you involved with shit. Like me, like I said, man, I'm
and you're trying to get out of it. That's snitching.
I don't care what you do, bro. Just don't hurt no women and children. That's the only way I'm finna pick up the phone. You feel me? Like if there's a woman being hard, you know what I mean? You can't really say that word on here, but
okay, so you're saying, look, so you're saying this is metaphorical or hypothetical. You and your homies are about to go do a robbery. You get in there, and then one of them decides to hurt a woman or child. Then do you snitch? You're involved.
Ooh, shit.
Right.
Whoa,
but you didn't. That wasn't part of the plan. But shit happened. That's where it gets tough.
Damn, that's
homies. But
because the way the laws work, right? Nah, actually, I'm stopping my homie from doing some shit like that.
Nice, you tried, but if you couldn't,
I mean,
this is theoretical. It happened. They're dead.
Look, I mean, yeah, like, look, bro, because look, here's the thing, like the way the laws up here in Alaska work.
Yeah, snitch.
The way the laws up here in Alaska work, right, is say he does do something and we all leave.
Right. I'm
now an accomplice to that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So if we like if there's a situation like that,
but yeah. So
bruh, if I got to pop my homeboy in the leg, bro, some shit to keep him from doing that, you know what I mean? Then that's what's gonna happen because that's not part of the plan. Like Scarface said, no women and children. So I like me personally, if I were in a situation like that and somebody was going to hurt women and children, I'm gonna pop my homie in the leg and you got to figure your way out this situation. We're gone. The rest of us are gone. you're on your own. You diverted from the plan. You went to hurt people that didn't need to be hurt.
Facts.
You gotta figure your way out this situation with a bullet in your leg. Like I ain't finna tell on you, but I'm not finna let it happen.
Right.
And you're on your own now. You
That's
feel me? You're on your own now.
I can see.
But hey, look, yeah, you're right, Cam. You gotta go into a situation and accept all outcomes. That bullet in the leg is one of those outcomes. J Dog, what's good? What's good? Because like I'm really hood morning, J Dog. Like I'm really big on that shit, bro. Like no women, no children. No women, no children. You feel me? Like, bro, like everything that I've done, like crime wise in my past, I'm not gonna specifics or anything, but like it's been against people that were involved in the same type of shit I was involved in. You feel me? And sometimes there do be women that be involved in that type of shit. I can honestly say I've never robbed a female ever. Like in my past of committing crimes, I've never done that shit. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? I kind of give like they kind of, you know what I mean, get a pass for me. You know what I mean? Like I'll let somebody else that like I've always had morals even as a criminal. You feel me? Like I had my morals and shit, like things I wouldn't do, people I wouldn't target, people I wouldn't hit. You feel me? And so like to me, I feel like, bro, like when I was out there, when I was a stick up kid, bro, like it was just too easy and unfair. You feel me? It's easy to overpower and manhandle a woman to rob them. You feel me? That's way too easy.
Yeah.
And like it could be an easy licking target, but
though, and get your ass fucked up.
But I've never, you know what I mean? Like it's always been like dudes, bro. You know what I mean? Like, okay. You know what I mean? Just like I don't know. I've just always kind of been on that, man. Like no women or children, regardless of what the woman involved in. You feel me? Like never, bro. And it's just the way I don't know. Like I just always had that in my mind, and so I'll tell y'all a crazy story, man. I just turned into story time today. So we went to pull this dude. Like I said, I'm not going no names, no specifics, no dates, no none of that shit. But you know what I mean? We went to pull an invasion, right? No, I feel that, Wally. Dang, I've just kind of always been kind of different. You know what I mean?
People still got morals, dude. Especially with what Drama's saying. Like, it's hard to explain that, but I know what you're saying. Like, you look at a dude, and I don't know. Yeah,
it's fair game to me. That's fair game.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like man.
It's just it seems disrespectful. We were brought up. I'm sure you were brought up to obviously respect women, not fucking hit a. You weren't. You know, you're not supposed to hit women. Shit like that. That's just common fucking knowledge when you're being brought up, right? So yeah, even in that situation, you're still gonna have your moral thoughts of don't harm women, but fuck this guy.
Look, I'm gonna tell you facts, Seth, facts. Like, you know what I mean? Like so all right, look, I'm gonna tell you this story. So this dude had robbed my partner for like
because a lot of times you're doing the dirt for certain morals or for a certain reason, you know. Like people aren't just out there doing it for fun, you know. A lot of them don't want to do it, you know. They have to, well, not have to, but they feel like they have to in order to get what they need.
So this dude had robbed one of my friends for a ginormous amount of money and a ginormous amount of ecstasy, right? And so we had got the drop on him, right? Found out where he was at. So me and my partner, you know what I mean, strapped up, all that. Bam. We went to the place, right? Got into the house, and there were like 6 people there. There's a pregnant chick, and then other people. Went in there. Bam, some shit happened in there. You feel me? I'm not gonna really, you know what I mean, elaborate on that. But there was the pregnant chick was super scared. And I made sure my homeboy, she had food cooking on the stove. I swear to God, this is a true story. True story. I made my homeboy hold everybody, you know what I mean? And like I told her, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, we're not here for you. You know what I mean? Make yourself comfortable. We're not going to hurt you. She was pregnant. She had food cooking on the stove. I finished cooking her food for her, bro. You know what I mean? I finished cooking her food for her so it wouldn't burn because she was pregnant and shit. She ain't had nothing to do with the situation. She was just there. I made my homeboy stand there and hold everybody at point while I finished cooking her food for her. And I gave it to her. You know, gave it to her, made sure she was comfortable, tried to ease her as much as possible. Because that wasn't what I was there for. She was there, you know what I mean, in unfortunate circumstances. You feel me? But that's not what I was there for. Like, nobody needs to get hurt. Nobody, you know what I mean? I'm not here for you. I'm not here for these other people. I'm here for this guy. You know what I mean? So you guys are cool, especially you, because you're pregnant and shit. Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You straight. I promise you, no one's going to hurt you or nothing. And, like, my nigga was laughing when we left. He was like, this nigga's a sweetheart. This nigga's a sweetheart. You know what this nigga did? Hey, Sean B, what's good? Good morning. But Cheryl, how you doing? What the heck? But like that's the way I think though, bro. Like that's just the way I think. Like no women and children, bro. Like they don't need to be involved with shit, especially if they ain't involved in shit. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Facts, Wild, facts. I mean, if y'all just now tuning in, this Hood Morning America, the #1 hip-hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below into the description, you'll see a link down there for Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back into the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. God damn it. Shares, damn. Yeah. I've been there. Also, you guys, from now until the first week of December, we are taking donations for our annual Christmas toy drive to be able to give back to the underprivileged and to be able to make sure that every child tries to get a Christmas, man. And all I can tell you is if you go off as a man, it ain't.
If you don't support that, it's fucked up.
Facts. So yeah, I mean, y'all definitely, you know what I mean, make sure y'all tap in, you know what I mean? Y'all definitely tap in with that. Hold on real quick. There we go.
They're still in here talking about morals.
Oh no, that's good. Like, look, you know, that's a good thing when you can have conversations and the chat still stays active, you know what I mean? With the conversation and the chat's like super involved with the conversation. I like that, man. Like it's dope, man.
Yeah, well, we're talking some real shit though.
Facts. You know what I mean? Look, I had no clue we're gonna talk about today. Like I said, I was tired. I was gonna wing it. But what we are gonna do real. Oh, go ahead.
Desiree was a bad kid, apparently.
Oh yeah, I've been there, man.
Right. Yeah, I did everything that's on my record, I believe. No, not everything, but mainly everything is juvenile for sure.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we're going to take a quick music break and we'll be right back, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Hood Morning America. Let's go.
Hey, you ain't nothing but a dummy, don't nobody fucking love me. Gotta do it by myself, I gotta show up to a function with a pocket full of money and a bitch with a back. So it's fuck everybody, it's just Tony in the rack. I don't need nobody help, I'ma do it by myself. Now those bullets fucking flying out, shooting like a stealth. Yeah, I'm heating in the kitchen, I'ma watch it put some out. I'm just living in the present, I'ma pull up with some hell, this is a fight. Watch me pull up with some soldiers in the night. Politicking with my villains, alright. I'm a dog in the heart, you don't wanna see me, but I got the feeling that just weak about the light. I don't want a friend and I really don't wanna compensate. I'm slicing through the competition, sharp as a katana blade. My scope got the longest range, I never will accommodate a pussy motherfucker, boy. I put that on my mama name, bitch. Please don't talk no shit. You can't talk like this, no cap, I'm lit. Gas what I got, I might split my bitch, finna spill on my kids. Ayy, I'm avoiding deporting all of the people to the darkness room. I'm the cure to this rap, I feel like y'all got sickle cell. You gon' need a wish well to be a decent rapper, bitch. I still will never get the bell, bitch. Honey and I'm missing me, I'm climbing up a different tree. The fruit of my labor resembles that of Adam and Eve. The latter is seeing reasons that happens. I mean, is that so hard to believe? That I leveled up so much, it's spilling my cup. I'm really gonna get it, it's a lot that I've been bitching. Go to Ramsey in the kitchen, got to hypnotize. Really ain't no biggie flow, so fucking dirty. Can you smell me? Can you feel me? I'm a dog, I will kill you with a call. You don't wanna get involved with the motherfucking God. You're my homies in the cause. When I tell you that I'm really about it, or doubt a motherfucking maniac will end it. I'm tired of everybody fucking doubting me. The best there is undoubtedly. The game is looking crowded, so I gotta do some crowd control. Ain't it like some side to be. I really feel bad for the next two to really wanna battle me, bitch. Woo! Tony Lonely, motherfucker. We out here. TO3, baby, represent.
I fuck with some dubstep.
Facts, man. Hey, hold on. Hey. Yes, sir. That was All Z, man. Shout out to All Z for that, man. That was definitely some good morning wake up music. You feel me?
That was fire.
Shout out to All Z, man. Shout out to Tony. Tony missed his track too. Tony, I'll run it back for you in a minute too, bro.
Just subbed up to
that
you.
That
all
was fire.
I should have already been, but I am now.
Yes, man. Hey, if y'all just now tuning in, y'all know what it is. It's Hood Morning America, the #1 hip-hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. God damn it. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We were talking about, if you missed it, and just came in, we were talking about, crimes, morals, things of that nature, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, like it's crazy, man. It almost sounds no problem, Z. It almost sounds crazy, right? To try and be moral in an immoral world. You know what I mean? This world is so immoral, man. Like if you look, man, you see death all the time, bro. Like motherfuckers be like when shit happens, look, like P&B Rock, right? Man, rest in peace to P&B Rock. But you see, like motherfuckers be so quick to pull out phones and shit when people get killed or when people get shot. Instead of calling 911, you know what I mean, to get them medical assistance. Like we live in such an immoral world right now, bro. Like it's ridiculous, man. But yeah, man, I want to ask y'all a question. I know we jumping subject. I want to ask y'all a question. Have y'all watched the new Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix?
No.
Bruh, that shit is fire, bruh. The new Unsolved Mysteries. Like they just my wife and I, we were watching we watched every when the first season dropped, like we watched that. When the second season dropped, we watched the second one. Last night we were watching the first part of the third season. They got 3 videos up so far, and then this Tuesday they got another 3 they're adding for the third volume. And then the Tuesday after that, yeah, a lot of these Unsolved Mysteries joints are they're like recent cases. They're like recent things, but the way it's dope, man. It's different. So it's a 1-hour episode, right? But they focus on one case versus
on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Instead of how it used to be, like it'd be on for an hour and there'd be like maybe 5 or 6 different stories in there, where they spend like the whole hour focusing on one case. You know what I mean? And it's dope, man. The way they set it up is dope. What happened?
So depending on the case, that could be a good or bad thing. Sometimes
I mean,
fuck.
Look, I feel like they haven't missed with it. I think they got. Let's see, 1, 6.
I'll have to check it out. What's it called? Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah, it's Unsolved Mysteries. It's dope though, man. Like, you know what I mean? They pick the cases that they you know what I mean, focus the hour on, obviously, you know what I mean, but they do a good job with it. All right, Tony, you take care, brother. I appreciate you, man. Have a good day. Yeah, man, I'm measuring that shit tough, man.
I love
Have a good day.
I love the show, dude.
Oh man, I appreciate it. I do too.
Good day.
Have a good day. Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's pretty dope, man. I would recommend if you guys like spooky, mysterious,
yeah, I
stuff like that. You know what I mean? I would definitely, because look, I've never been disappointed with Unsolved Mysteries. Even when I was younger, like that was the one show. That was the one show. The theme music scared me, bro. I don't know why. When I was a kid, that theme music used to scare the shit out of me, bro.
Hey, sample it, bro, and rap over it.
Nah, I feel you, Desiree. Yeah, hey, that would be dope to sample it. Nah, you right, Desiree. It is depressing, like, that these cases are unsolved, but that's why they do that, hoping that viewers like you know what I mean,
can help solve.
Maybe somebody out there has information regarding tonight's mystery. If so, please contact. Yeah, you know what I mean. Thanks. Hey, Y'all definitely make sure y'all tap in with each other in the chat, man. Sub to each other, support each other, man. That's how the community expands and grows, man. Definitely, man. Everybody, does their part, man. You know what I mean, to help make this this YouTube community amazing, man. So definitely make sure y'all tap in with each other. Definitely, man. I know y'all all got wrenches. Y'all are able to click and he said, I'm not the police. That's not my job. Like some of these cases, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. I wish I could really help some of these cases, bro. Like with unsolved mysteries, because like, bro, it'd be sad, bro, to see like some of these moms up there and they be like, man, I don't know where my daughter went. You know what I mean? Or like I was watching one last night, man. Somebody killed this girl, bro. And they tried to cover up their murder by laying her out on the railroad tracks. And so a train hit her. You know what I mean?
That's fucked.
Like, yeah.
They can tell though. I mean, I guess depending on
look, they just assumed it was a unliving, an unself-living situation. So they didn't even bother. But then they found her shoes and shit 2 miles down the road. You know what I mean? They found her phone like way down. Like it was all. Yeah, and it's unsolved. Yeah. But they just tried to write it off as a self-unliving.
Right.
Oof. Yeah, bro. And like that shit, you know, it hurt my heart, bro, because I felt bad. You know what I mean? I felt bad for her parents and shit. You feel me? Like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Like once again, the women and children. You feel me? Like that shit. Yeah, bro. Like that shit be fucked up. You know what I mean? It definitely be fucked up. Like sometimes I wish I could help these people, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just like I don't know how. You know what I mean? But sometimes I just wish I could, bro. Because like
you could be watching it one day and be like, "Damn, I think I actually know. I think I know who that is."
So that brings another point. If you're watching Unsolved Mysteries one night, right? If you guys are watching Unsolved Mysteries one night, right? Say you guys are watching it and they show a case and you're like, oh my God, I know who did that. That's crazy. Do you help? Do you help? Or do you turn the blind eye? Or does it depend on the case?
Probably depends on the case and the person. Like if it's your brother, like family, you know.
Hey, Murder, She Wrote was dope. They should reboot Murder, She Wrote. They should definitely reboot that show. If it's like a robbery or some shit, you know what I mean? Like a bank robbery or something, man, bro. I know numerous bank. I know, like, I'm friends with like 4 or 5 bank robbers. Not for real, like they've already served their time and shit. Like I got 4 or 5 friends that are like avid bank robbers, bro. Well, not avid because they don't do it no more. Right. And I got one partner that's still in the feds right now, finishing his time for bank robbery, bro. But like, I don't care about that shit, bro. That money's insured, all that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. The bank makes money even when they get robbed. You feel me? They get that money back plus some. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Bro. I should have been. Yeah. Damn, Seth. Yeah, nah, like some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Look, so let me ask y'all a question. The Dahmer flicks out. If you were neighbors to Jeffrey Dahmer and you heard the shit going on next door and you smelled that shit, would you report him?
No, but somebody would.
That's another question I have. I don't know if y'all seen the Dahmer flick on Netflix. If you were that lady living next door to Dahmer, would you have
shit and smelled? Yeah, like if I made the correlation, I probably would if I didn't know the motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was hearing people get murdered next door. She was smelling the bodies. I want to ask y'all. He said totally I would. He don't scare me none. Look, even if you a street dude, right? Even if you a street dude, if you live next door to Dahmer and you put two and two together and realized what was going on. Everyone said, yeah, facts. No, I'm going to keep it 100. If I'm a street dude, I don't need that kind of heat. He said, I'd have the old lady call. Shout out to Seth for that.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, Rock On's gangster for that. She said I would report him after confronting him.
Okay. Like, hey, she calls the cops. We got it, that dude. She just goes,
hey. Nah, I feel that, Seth. I don't know if I would. I'm being 100%. Like, I'm saying I don't know. I'm not saying it's a yes. I'm not saying it's a no. I don't know. I don't know. Because I know how I feel about authority. But then at the same time, I'm like, okay.
Well, we know from earlier, if you heard dudes being murdered, you'd be okay with it. But if it was women or children, you'd probably call the cops.
But it's right next door to my house, and I can see.
I'm giving you shit.
I mean, you know what I mean? So, like, okay, that brings up another point. So, I feel that, Seth. He said he's having an old lady do it, though. He said, I feel that. What's the line? What's the line that diminishes, like, that point? Is it when it affects you or not? Because in a sense, right, that would like he said, that's pretty solid on the man. I mean, look, you know what? I think I would probably be like, I would actually, yeah, I would probably be like, look, bro, I don't know what the fuck you got going on over there, because I've been that way with people. I've been that way with people before, though. I really have. I'll be like, look, bro, I don't know what you got going on over here, but whatever you do, it's kind of noticeable, bro. So you're gonna have to tighten your shit up, bro. Pause. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to tighten your shit up.
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't even be able to talk to him like that. I'd be like, bro, everybody knows what the fuck you got going on, and it's fucked up.
He says it's fucked up.
That's probably what more along. I wouldn't be like try to keep it on the hush. I'd be like, bro, you fucked up. But then I don't know.
There were no women or children. Like Seth said, that's pretty solid on the men.
Hey, speaking of this, on a real note, bro, I've noticed. Okay, so what is it? I think either the beginning of this year or the end of last year, the house right behind my house, I noticed like a light was left on for a while, right? Well, then come to find out, the lady died in the house. So now her son, I think it's her son, is staying there. Well, guess what? The past 2 days, bro, the basement light, like before the mom died, has been on, and that's tripping me out. And I don't know what I should do. Like, it's still on, and that's what happened last time it was on.
You think the son died?
I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. But I mean, I hope not. I've literally been thinking about that since yesterday. Because I've noticed since yesterday. Yeah, yesterday it was like 2 days. So today's the third day.
Man, Desiree, you definitely need to check out the Dahmer flick.
I'm pretty sure I saw it. Is it like new or did it come out?
It's new. It's new.
Huh.
It's new. It just came out, I think, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty gruesome and graphic.
Didn't they have a Dahmer, like 2018-19 Jeffrey Dahmer movie?
They might have. It's a Netflix series though.
Oh, okay.
There's like 10 episodes, man. That shit's crazy, bruh. It's crazy.
The new one is the series.
Speaking of, hold on. There's this movie. Hold on. There's this movie. I want to ask you. Oh man, did I lose it? Hold on. No, I screenshotted it so I wouldn't lose it. Hold on. There's this movie that's out, you guys, and I want to ask y'all.
I'm trying to see Smile. Has anybody here seen Smile?
It's called Terrifier Part 2.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
So they say this movie that's out is so disturbing that people have been fainting, puking, and some people have had to actually get psychiatric help
Some
after
pussy.
watching this movie. I want to know if y'all are gonna watch this movie or not. I'm gonna watch it just because of all that shit. I told my wife last night, I said, man, I'm watching that. In fact, I think after this episode, I think I'm about to watch it.
I told my brother about that haunted house thing from Tennessee. And
did y'all look it up? I put the link. I put the link. Man, hey man, prayers to you, Boston. Prayers to you, Boston.
Can't be a
you said you,
but I think
it said,
bro.
Oh, go ahead.
I think my brother's gonna do it. I let him know about it, and he's just the type of person that's like, once he gets his mind set on something, then he's gonna be off papers November 8th. So I think he's gonna really try to set that up.
Man, so I posted the link for that in the comments in yesterday's episode. So if you guys definitely want more information on the $20,000 haunted house, y'all definitely click on go to yesterday's episode, go into the comments, and I posted the link there. I'm not doing it, bro, just because I'm like,
nah,
bro, why are you paying?
Nobody's done it.
Yeah, nobody's been able to pass it.
That's what fucks.
And like, if you paying that much money to make it through something like that, there gotta be some shit with that, bro. There has to be some shit with that. I'm not doing it. Oh, Terrorizer, rock on. That movie's called Terror right here.
Terrorizer.
Actually, hold on. Terrorizer 2. In fact, hold on. Terrifier. Excuse me.
Terrifier.
Hold on. Yeah. I'm a post the link for my movie. You know what I mean? For my movie channel that.
Shit. It's almost Halloween though, Seth. If you're talking about the creepy shit. I don't even know what we were just talking about. He said he's gonna need to cut back on that type of shit though.
On the horror shit. Hey man, they only got part 1 on my movie. They only got part 1 on my movie shit, but I think they have it on Netflix. Hold on, let me see. I think they do because I was hold on.
I'm pretty sure it said nobody's completed it yet. That's right. But then again,
the horror thing.
She said, "How do you know nobody's completed it?"
That's what they say. So I think I don't know if they don't have
over the contact.
Yep, they don't have it on Netflix yet. It might be in the theaters still. Hold on.
What up, Rob? What up, Rob? Other Rob.
Ty Rob, what's good? What's good? I don't have a movie out. I wish.
I've been wanting to work on a movie, like for real.
I've been wanting to work on a movie too. I've been like, we were talking about this on Danny Myers' live last night about the found footage. Like you were in there, you know, we were talking about like Blair Witch and like Paranormal Activity.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that a found footage film would be the easiest for anybody to make.
Yeah, but it's so overdone now, dude. That's the problem. I'm trying to come up with something new, but along the lines of cheap, like being able to do it cheap, but new way of being cheap, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of like a cheap way to make a movie. You know, you do
facts. I mean, the kickback though is usually great though for found. You know what I mean? Because think about it, you very little special effects. You feel me?
It's just you have to build the suspense though in those, and that's, I mean, not terribly hard, but you have to know what you're doing.
I mean, technically, they do film the experiences in there, Desiree.
Like in Paranormal Activity, I think 2 or 3, the ladies.
Never mind. He said I got a movie out, but I don't know if y'all want to watch that. I don't know what kind of movie that is. I was about to say, you know, we support everything around here. Now I thought about that. I was like, Oh, it might be one of those.
It might be one of those.
Yeah. Like actually, bro, the way these phones are now, like you could film, you could actually film a whole movie with your phone, and it don't have to be found footage type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
but still, even though you got a phone, you still need good software to edit the phone footage. But phone footage is good enough. That's facts.
I mean,
you can't just phone footage. You still have to fucking run it through color grades and whatever they do. I don't even know what the fuck they do, but they do some shit.
I do want to make a movie, man. Like, I don't know when, but bro, like,
I'm gonna be doing probably. I want to do a comedy, bro, because that's how I started my YouTube career. Was 2009 or 10 was the Colton and Aldo. Me and my buddy would just sit on the couch and improv jokes basically and just talk shit. And then we started doing like parkour, some skating videos, and then I kind of just
fire.
Yeah, but now I'm trying to bring that. He's been hitting me up and he wants to do either like a movie about the Colton and Alex show, but I don't want to call it that, or do it like an animated series. And so like with that, I'd have to just like draw basically scenes, like draw every like little scene and then send it to an animation studio and let them like create an animation. And I've been thinking about that too. Cause that'd be fire.
I said, dude, where's my board? Dude, where's my board? Hey man, that's fire. Oh Z, that's fire.
That'd be like a good episode right there, just to do a fucking knockoff of Dude, Where's My Car? That'd be funny as hell. Right?
You could make a short film. You know what I mean? Short films, I think, are
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to 45, do like yeah, exactly, like 30. Well, I was thinking 30, maybe 45.
I think the definition of a short film, I think it at least has to be 40 or 45, 40 or 45 minutes long. Like what we did, right? Like the documentary we did for Sack, man. Shout out to Sack. That shit almost is a short
where
film.
Is that?
I think he had some stuff to do. I think he said yesterday when he was on, he had some stuff to do. Hey, Seth, you a roast off? You got shout out to Michi, man. You got to get with Michi with that. Like Michi is the king of the roasting.
Where the fuck's Michi too? Damn.
Man, I know he hasn't been feeling well, man. Let me text my guy, man.
Yeah, dude, he does he'll go live and he does roast sessions. So yeah, definitely check out it's Michi or Too Loud Radio, and then also Michi Too Loud's where his music is. But yeah, Too Loud Radio. Actually, he probably goes live. I think he goes live on all of his accounts and Twitch.
I know he hasn't been feeling good the past couple of days. Yeah, he got sick.
Anything 40 minutes or less, trauma. So 30 minutes is still a short film. Because then after 40, it's just
okay.
That's still like 45 minutes. That's a short film to me. Even an hour is a short film, you know.
Hey, facts, yeah, because I've seen I wonder what is the most money that has been awarded to a participant. Oh, right. I think, but look, I don't think you get any money. Like you start with the 20,000, right? They start knocking off $500 for different things. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's how it works.
Good shit, Cam. Yeah. So like every time you cuss, you get docked $500.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If you don't complete
like
a certain set of whatever goes on in there, you get docked 500. But if you don't complete it, you don't get any of the money. Even you get completely docked. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that makes more sense. So people are in there just losing the money. That's why nobody's won. But people probably have walked out of there with something.
Facts, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like the I forgot what it's called, something manor. Yeah, that's crazy though, man. Like I can't do it. And I think if I remember correctly from what we were talking about, like it's catered to your fears, right? So it's kind of a unique situation for each person. It's a yeah, bro. Like
That's what
for
I'm saying.
me, bro.
I don't know, because the whole cater to your situation thing also throws me
Yeah,
for.
McCamey, man. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like I don't need all that
That sounds
spooky
scary in
shit.
itself. The name McCamey Manor. That sounds
Yeah.
like it came from Scooby Doo,
You
doesn't
said
it?
Scooby Doo. How's that scary, bro? Scooby
I'm saying
Doo.
because they try to make it scary in Scooby Doo. So I'm saying they'd be like, "Oh, we got to go to McCamey Manor and investigate." You know, like it sounds like a Scooby Doo name.
Come on, gang.
Get high and investigate this old man wearing a mask.
Yo, that's crazy.
Isn't there?
Facts.
Oh yeah, there's a new Velma.
Facts.
Isn't there?
Cam said I'm scared of big booty Latinas.
That's what I
I'm
was saying.
scared.
Dude.
Facts. Yeah, if it wasn't for you meddling kids, facts.
Hey, shout out to my big booty Latina. I guess she's kind of Latina. Like she's Spanish. She's Mexican. She's something. Her dad. I'm pretty sure.
She's something. I don't know what she is. She's something. Hey man, if y'all just now tuning in, this Hood Morning America, the #1 hip hop infused money talk show on the internet. You never know who's gonna co-host. You never know who you're gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below into the description, you will see a link down there for a Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back into the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. God damn it. Yes, sir. Y'all definitely make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Not only this channel, this episode, this page, but all the links that we do put into the chat. Also, make sure y'all tap in with each other too, man. Like, follow, subscribe, and share each other's pages as well, man. We're going to jump to some music, man, and we'll be right back. It's Hood Morning America.
what the fuck going on. Seem to, wow. On me. On me. Yeah. I'm stepping out clean. Fuck do you mean? Little bitch, I'm beaming. My shit on gleam. I'ma go get it. This by any means. This shit in my jeans. Fuck do you mean? I don't need a jersey, the ref for the team. Ain't banging no colors, I just want the green. I'm chasing the chicken to blow off the steam. Cause I'm about my money, the fuck do you mean? I'm stepping out clean, fuck do you mean? Little bitch, I'm beaming, my shit on gleam. I'ma go get it, this by any means. This shit in my jeans, the fuck do you mean? Don't need a jersey, the ref for the team. Ain't banging no colors, I just want the green. I'm chasing the chicken to blow off the steam. Cause I'm about my money, the fuck do you mean? I'm chasing the chicken, I get it confused. Cause it made me happy, but give me the blues. I make a play when it's nothing to do. I get them gone, it's not an illusion. Fuck do you mean? Designer my jeans, designer the strap, cause it come with a beam. This shit in my jeans, Khalid El-Amin. You gotta be player to know what I mean. Come from the bottom and winning is hard. We played in the streets so we got a few scars. We used to actually scrap in the yard. You couldn't just cap it, it actually be hard. Go from the shoulders, fuck do you mean? Bitch, I'm a soldier, but I be clean. I keep that Nina tuck right in my jeans. And Presley and Mary, bitch, I get you buried. I'm stuttering Stanley while shooting the steamer. I moved to Mary, don't fuck with Christina. She wanna get married, I just wanna freak her. Diamond and tiny that I wanna threesome. I'm on a yacht with your mom eating ziti. Wanted a getaway, she said you need it. She gon' hit different whenever you see me. Get off that game, nigga, turn off that TV. I'm feeling the mission, I gotta complete it. Serve you the dish, but I can't make you eat it. You don't get hungry and you really need it. Kissing is closed, you cannot be seated. I'm stepping out clean, fuck do you mean? Little bitch, I'm beaming, my shit on gleam. I'ma go get it, this by any means. This shit in my jeans. The fuck do you mean? I don't need a jersey, the ref for the team. Ain't banging no colors, I just want the green. I'm chasing the chicken to blow off the steam. Cause I'm about my money, the fuck do you mean? I'm stepping out clean, fuck do you mean? Little bitch, I'm beaming, my shit on gleam. I'ma go get it, this by any means. This shit in my jeans, the fuck do you mean? Don't need a jersey, the ref for the team. Ain't banging no colors, I just want the green. I'm chasing the chicken to blow off the steam. Cause I'm about my money, the fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean?
Yes, sir. We are back, man. If you just now tuning in, this Hood Morning America, the #1 hip-hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, take a look down below into the description. You'll see the link down there for Hood Morning America merch. You know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch, you go back and create a minds an umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. God damn it. Yeah. Also, we are doing our annual Christmas toy drive, man. So we're accepting all donations right now, and all donations do go towards the toy drive to help these children out here in these streets be able to have a better Christmas, man. Not just in the streets, but underprivileged children, period. And if we raise enough, like I said this year, we will if you would, like, depending on how much we make, man, hopefully like 3 to 5 families will also send out some gifts too, man, for families that some of y'all may know that may need the gifts. So definitely, man. Yeah, man, it's for a good cause, man. So if you feeling ever so donacious, go ahead and tap in with the links down in the description for the PayPal or the Cash App. Also, after this show, I was thinking maybe an hour and a half after this episode, I might jump back up, man. I might do a live, man. You know what I mean, with the requests and all that. You know, to definitely.
Thought we were gonna get some freestyle.
Yeah, we might be able to do that too. You know what I mean? We might be able to do that too. I've been messing with these thumbnails too. I've been having hella fun with them. So I've been trying to find reasons to use them and shit. Like,
I hate doing that.
Like, y'all be using this Adobe shit, man. That shit is I
use Canva.
Great. Seth, I got you. I got the yep. I got your messages. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? We definitely trying to, you know what I mean, do what we can. Like, bro, like, you know, I've expressed this a lot of times. I feel like with great power comes great responsibility. And I feel like with me having a platform, me being a rapper, me being a battle rapper, me I don't know if I call it an influencer or just like an online personality. You know what I mean? I feel like, man, I have a I don't mean, this doesn't have to apply for everybody, but for myself, you know what I mean? Once again, it's like those my morals and shit. You feel me? Like I feel like if I have an opportunity to do something to help make a better change in this world, bro, like I definitely really be trying to do that. You know what I mean? So like it's just, it's just me. It's just me, Man, what's up? You got any new music coming out, bro? You got any new stuff coming out soon, bro?
Just skate videos. I don't got no music coming out now. Well,
why not?
Just because I haven't been able to work on anything, and I don't have a good mic to use right now. I have my dude can mix for me and stuff, but I can't go and actually record where I used to record, and so I'm back to using my headphone things. And the Blindside cipher came out decent, but it's still not where it should be. So I don't know. I don't want to put out content that I know I can put out better content than that. You know what I mean?
I'm horrible at freestyling, Seth. Horrible at it.
But yeah, I haven't even been writing though. Honestly, I've been like looking at beats. Though. I definitely been listening to beats still. I fuck with a lot of beats and just like sit there and kind of freestyle in my head. But I haven't been writing anything down.
Yo, I'm flustered, right? Because I was supposed to my fentanyl pack EP was supposed to drop tomorrow. Actually, 8:00 tonight it was supposed to drop. But my distributor at the last minute was like, you need to make some changes on this. So I'm like, man, I got to make some changes. I have to resubmit it. So, man, next Friday, I apologize. Next Friday, I'm dropping like that EP and like four other songs too. The Fentanyl Pack EP, and then like just 4 random singles too.
Orators. Yeah.
On orators. You said what?
What's orators? I mean narrators.
Orators. Yeah, like that
like orders in the court.
No. No. Like telling stories, you know what I mean?
My girlfriend hates that about me. She'll be like, she always tags me in bullshit that's like, here, let me tell you a story, and then like an hour later, because yeah, I'm detailed, bro. You gotta be. It's like you gotta get fucking. You want people to experience what you're thinking the same way you think of it. So yeah.
Yeah. DK, man. Yeah, man, definitely tap in with some people with that, man. You can tap in with me, bro. I'm so busy right now. That's why, like, look, the stuff that I'm releasing right now, like, it's not even new material, man. I haven't recorded anything new in like a month and a half. Like, seriously, yeah, man, like, cause this battle rap, bro, like this battle rapping shit, bro, is doing like crazy things for me right now, bro. Like,
I've been wanting to focus on taking some of the tracks I got and then making music videos. That's kind of been where I've been wanting to go with music next.
Okay, look, I was completely wrong. I mean, not really, but kinda. But orator, an eloquent or skilled public speaker.
Oh shit. Dude, I always think I'm doing such a bad job, so I appreciate that. I really always feel like, yeah, people don't want to hear me talk, especially in school. I was one of those super nervous to give fucking speeches.
You know what? Like, bro, it was crazy. So when I was in juvie, right? Like in my English class, we had to do monologues, bro. Right? Like Shakespearean monologues, right? So
I'm sure we had to do some shit like that too, but yeah, I was always nervous.
But look, we had to memorize them bitches and then like act them out in front of the class, bro.
Right.
So like, yeah, bro, I had to like early. I had to get over that shit. You know what I mean? Like the fear of being in front of people.
I need a good grade, bro. Nah, I remember I signed up for. It was actually kind of a joke. I was on the wrestling team, and me and this other dude thought it'd be funny to sign up for I think it's drama class, acting
class.
Yeah, and we went in there, and she had us read these lines, and she straight up told us that we were trash. But like she knew we were kind of in there as a joke, I guess, because I don't know. But
I bossy, you take care, brother.
I mean, so from then on, I was like, damn, I can't read good. Like I can't read with expression, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't be an actor is what I'm getting at. Like a good actor.
Look though, so look, it's just like memorizing a rap, bruh. Like you're
rap,
you know what I mean?
Every song you've heard, I have my phone in front of my face.
Look, right? So like with acting and stuff, the only reason I know this shit is because of all that Shakespeare shit I had to do, right?
Right.
Which wasn't even shit. I don't even want to call it shit because like I utilize like a lot of stuff I learned in school, like in English, like with my music and shit. In fact, bruh, I utilize a lot of the shit that I learned in school. Like it's one of the rare occasions, where people be like, "Oh man, nothing I learned in school really applies."
Right.
Like because I write, because I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? Like I think of like history.
School really helped. My brother were just talking about that. Like up to like 4th, 5th grade. After that, you should kind of like, instead of going into the middle school, high school era, you should kind of get into a pre-college, and you should kind of know where you want to go from there. I remember in 6th grade, I already knew I was going to be a construction worker, and I'm a construction worker now. You know what I'm saying? So like, you kind of know where you want to go, and I feel like they
since 11
earlier instead of waiting.
I appreciate that, Rock On. Appreciate that. At 11 and 5th grade, bro, I swear to God, I knew I wanted to be a rapper, bro. I swear to God. And look, I had
because I just no, my bad. I cut you off. You go ahead, bro.
So like, I've been in trouble. I've gone to jail over my rap lyrics. I've had my rap lyrics thrown away in juvie because they said they were just too like explicit and crazy. You know what I mean? Like for real, I've
writing, bro.
But
I guess you don't have that while you're locked up, though, huh?
Yeah, you ain't really got much to do. Like in juvie, right? Like they used to tell me, like, bro, you gotta think realistic. You gotta think realistic, man. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not gonna be a rapper. Like it's not going. You know what I mean?
That's the shit that pushes you to want to be a rapper.
Facts, though, right? Yeah. So fast forward, I was at the store one day and ran into one of the counselors that used to work at the juvie place, and he was like, "Hey, man, how you been?" I was like, "Man, good." He was like, "Man, you look, you know what I mean? You look like you're doing good, man. You know what you doing?" I was like, "I'm a rapper." I'm a rapper. You feel me? Like, yeah, bro. Like I rap, man. Like, and that's when I think that was like the end of the CD era, like 2011, 9, 10, like around there. So, but like I was still selling CDs, like just burning CDs off the computer. You know what I mean? Putting them in little sleeves and running around selling them and shit. You feel me? So like it was different, man. Streaming definitely like killed the ability to do that, bro. But you know what I mean? It's there's ways around it. We've talked about this, and I really would like to start doing my little classes again that I was doing. But I wanna like when I was doing them on my page before, like how to get artists right with their publishing and everything, like there wasn't really a lot of people like checking them out. You feel me? So I don't know, man. I'm thinking about doing something like that again. Not too sure, man. Because I was trying to, help artists get their BMI, all that shit, doing like little 30-minute courses on that, but niggas weren't fucking with it. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm giving y'all some free game and shit.
It is definitely smart to do that beforehand, before people can start. If for what reason you blow up without that, then people could take advantage of you, and market off of you. When if you take care of it beforehand, it's all you own. You're already in ownership.
Facts. Man, let me ask you a question, man. How do you feel about the streaming stuff, man? Like,
love it. You get to meet. I wouldn't imagine any of you guys without this.
Facts, fam. Well, I'm talking about from an artist perspective.
Okay, well, what do you mean exactly?
Like, the payment and shit. You know what I mean? Like shit like that, bro.
I don't know. I look at it more as just free advertisement. I don't look at it as a way to get paid. You know what I mean? Are you talking about like like uh like not actual money payment, like just an actual like feeling of achievement?
That's fire, rock on. Like, okay, so like say I get like 10,000 views, right, on a song on YouTube or Spotify or something, right? Like, and then after those 10,000 spins, right, I get like $1 and something cents. Like, I feel like, bro, like that's why, you know what I mean? The Jungle Book, man. Shout out to the Jungle Book, which I still haven't released on all platforms, man.
See, but I think, okay, in my opinion, I think it's fine the way it's set up, honestly, because it's not the platform's responsibility to make us money. It's our responsibility to make us money if that's what we're trying to do. So they're actually just giving us a way to get our name out there for us to sell merch and shows is how you make money.
Well,
that's
look,
just
I mean, true.
Invest shit and like you sell merch and you go to shows and you sell tickets. That's literally the best way to make money.
Well, look, like, so as an indie artist, right? Hey man, I appreciate that, Teach, man.
Because I think 1 million streams is like $3,000, $3 to $4,000.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. But look, there was a time, right, where I could hop in my car. I could have a distributor print out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check that out, Seth. I could have my distributor, right? I could pay the distributor to give me, let's say, 1,000 copies of my album, right? Pressed up, all that shit. I could hop in the car and I could run around and sell each one of those for 10 bands a piece, right? Or I mean, $10 a piece.
I don't know about that.
Right? Not like I could sell each one for $10 a piece, right? Make like 10 bands, right? So, like now,
then you got to process. Then you got to take into account how long it's going to take, and even if you make the 10 bands, did it take a year? Did it take a week? You know, how much did you actually? Was it worth it?
So that depends on your salesman game. You feel me? Like, look, I used to have no problem selling CDs, bro.
Oh yeah, I got all this streaming.
But so now I make a project, right? I put it on my streaming, and now I'm not getting $9.99 point, you know what I mean, whatever cents off of my project now.
No.
You know what I mean? So like that shit, like it's frustrating.
It is
frustrating. Like, so you telling me I'm paying $9.99 for you to just put it out there to the world when like, you know, I could have done that myself. Like,
but
now the pro is it's literally out there to the world. It's literally out there to the world. You know what I mean? Mike can go on his computer, you know what I mean, in Taiwan, and he can access my music. But is that really worth the $9.99 and all that? Like,
that's $10 to get your music all over compared to you having to do that.
But
how are you gonna do it without the streaming sites?
So what am I like? So like one of my things, I talked about this before I went on my hiatus, right? I think I'm going to start streaming my shows on my website.
That's a good idea. And you have to pay to be on the website?
Nah, the website's free, but it draws people to my website, right?
But you should make a page. Yeah, I mean, true. But then
it draws people to my, and then look, I can sell my music on my website. Then I could play, right? I can play songs that are exclusive on my website during my streams. And if people want them, you know, okay, well, you know, $1, you know what I mean? $1 a song, right? Or if I have exclusive albums on there, You know, that's the only place you're gonna get them. Like Jungle Book, I still have no songs from the Jungle Book on any streaming site, which I think I'm about to change that though. I'm about to put 3 songs from the Jungle Book. Gary, what's good? Hood morning. I think I'm about to put 3 songs from the Jungle Book on all streaming sites.
Good morning, Gary.
And then tell people if you want to listen to the rest of the album, you gotta copy it from the website. You know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out a way, man, to kind of cut these middlemen people out, bro. Because like people started going independent because the music industry was fucking people over. But now to go independent,
everybody's fucking themselves over.
Well, nah, I mean, these distributors and shit, these are not distributors, but these streaming companies have become the new record labels. You know what I mean? People will go independent and they get their money off it. Now that everyone's going independent, streaming sites are like, okay, well, look, we're just going to pay you like the record label would pay you. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to independently be independent. You know what I mean? Like, and that's where the website comes in. So, you know, if I start streaming on my...
They just get paid off ads. So it doesn't seem... It's like, why wouldn't they be able to pay? I don't know how...
You see what I'm saying, though? Like it turns into a whole nother record label situation. So, Fags rock on. Look, if I see somebody still selling CDs, even though I don't got nothing that plays a CD in my house other than my PlayStation 5, like, I still copy me. I support the grind. I definitely support that shit. But like, I definitely, man, like, I want to draw my crowd to my web, because look, I could lose my Instagram any day. I could lose my YouTube any day. Lord forbid, you know what I mean? But I can't connect with everybody, you know what I mean, that's followed me and stuff, right? So if you draw people to your personal website, you could lose any one of these other websites, bro, and you still got your fan base. And then you tell them, you know, if you say you open a new YouTube, you tell them there, and all those people automatically, because they really, if they go to your website, they're tapped in there for you. They're for real tapped in. Those are the people that are really fucking with you. You feel me? Like, on YouTube, it's easy to scroll, like, and no disrespect to anybody, right? But it's easy to scroll through YouTube and be like, you see people, right? Oh, okay, so-and-so's on, so-and-so's on. You know what I mean? Let me go there. But not for the website, you have to really have a want to go there and have an interest. No problem, Seth. You have to have a valid interest. You know what I mean? Yeah. So those people that have a valid interest are 9 times out of 10 more inclined to buy your merch. And they're right there already on your website. They're more inclined to buy your merch. They're more inclined to buy your music. You know what I mean?
Well, facts. So, but you got to get them there. That's still the thing. It's how do you get that? How do you get them there?
Well, let me ask you a question, right? So if hold on, let me
see, I have actually a perfect example with like reaction channels. I have a reaction channel that has 8,000 subscribers, but every time I mention my music or anything, nothing happens because they're not there for that. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question. If you had a website and did your reactions and all that there, the need to support. You see what I'm saying?
But still, they'd still. I feel like it just wouldn't work unless you already have like a big name for yourself. Because
you're thinking self-defeating right now. Now look, say people are only there for your reactions, right?
See, my thought I was thinking this recently is I need to still do this, which I shouldn't even say it. I'm not even gonna say it, but I need to Google something. Well, I'll fuck it. I want to try to Google like what's the next big social media and start posting on that.
Desiree.
You know what I'm saying?
Look though, so look
first.
All right, so check this out, Rudnag, right? Say you have a website, you release your videos on there, okay? You release your music, you release your reaction videos, all right? Now, you have people that are that are diehard with your reactions. You feel me?
Maybe. I doubt it.
Look,
that's
and listen, and hold on. And
they were there for what I was reacting to.
Okay, so listen, my point, you're helping feed my point. So No, listen. So people like that you're reacting to
I do
something.
see. Right, I get what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Then they'd be
So
on the
now,
website watching it, and then the merch would be there and stuff. I get it.
facts. Don't you feel like people would be
They would be, yeah,
more inclined to buy something if they see it right there? If they see, you know what I mean, like a link right
yeah,
next
but there's
to
still
like why they.
there's
But
always a
look,
description.
people are lazy now. People are lazy, right? Rude, not like. So if okay, say this was our stream right here, right? And on the sidebar, you saw a homepage, a shop, and all that. I would be more inclined to want to see what you have in the shop button because the button's right next to the live. You know what I mean? It's right there.
On the website. Can you stream live on your website?
I can as a matter of fact. Yes,
While
I
you're
can.
live on the website, if I click your store, if I click the merch, does that take me out of being able to view the live? Takes you to a separate page?
It might, but you're gonna be, hey ZJ, what's good? But
still, it is more.
Yeah. Actually, it'll take you to another. Yeah, it'll take you to another window. But if you're interested enough to tap it and you go back and watch, your mind's gonna be like, okay, after this, I want to tap back over there and see what they got. If you're already inclined to tap it, you're going to tap it again after you're done watching the show. You know what I mean?
That's not a pause.
Facts. And also, you guys, please do subscribe to my website. I put the link right there into the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the website, and you'll get all updates and all that stuff. I am trying to build my website, so if you guys haven't, subscribe to the website, please do so. Because I am eventually, I don't know when, I don't know if it'll be this year, but I eventually am going to start streaming from my website so I can play whatever the fuck.
Damn, it doesn't.
Feel me?
It doesn't show. I'm trying to show
YouTube on my website. You could request an Eminem song, and I can play that without any restrictions. You feel me? So that opens up another market. Now you can actually look. You can react to whatever the fuck you want, Rude Knock, without worrying about any kind of shit. It's your website. You feel me? You set the rules for what can go and what can't go there.
I mean, sort of. Copyrights are still a thing. If the artist wanted to,
I mean, if they wanted to, but if you, I mean, look, it's YouTube. It's YouTube most of the time that blocks you from shit. Damn, I don't even remember my Discord link. I have my wife. I might have it actually. If you go to my Instagram and you click on in my bio, I have a link for my link tree. My Discord might be up there. I actually haven't been active in my Discord for like months, like 4 or 5 months. But we definitely gonna get things. Oh man, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yeah, so we got some videos up there and shit. You know what I mean? Huh? You said what, babe? Hold on, let me cut the camera real quick.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's off. You can go to work.
It's my show now. You cut the camera, but
I'm here. Hey, I appreciate it, Desiree. Thank you. Man, crazy. I'm in
a Discord.
We reached the 2-hour mark already, y'all. Here's what I'm going to do. It's 11 o'clock right now, my time. In about an hour and a half, I think I'm gonna go live again, man. And I'm gonna do, music reviews and requests and all that. Hey man, I appreciate it. I got I'll be forgetting to promote my sneaker line too. I got a line of sneakers in different colors and shit. You know what I mean?
And I got a skateboard.
See, you know what I mean? Oh, it's way over here. I was gonna reach over and grab it. Yep, Rude and I got skateboards too. I don't know what your schedule like today, Rude Knock. I'm probably gonna jump back on in an hour and a half, man. And do some music reviews and some other stuff. You know what I mean?
I'll be able to be in the chat, but that'll be 3:30 my time. And I got the car, and my girl gets off at 4, so I got to leave around a little after 3:30 to go pick her up from work, and then so I'll be in the chat and shit. But I might be able to hop on after I get back home.
Okay,
Yo, what
okay.
up,
Hatter, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm thinking about an hour and a half, man. I'll hop on, man. I'll do some music reviews, man. And you know what I mean, take some requests and stuff, man, and try and, raise some more money for the Christmas drive and that. And just, chill with y'all. We might do some freestyles. We might kick it. You know what I mean? I mean, not might. We are gonna kick it. And just chill, you know what I mean, and do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You got any shout outs or any of that good stuff?
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the umbrella. You already know. Shout out to Two Stone Crew. Anybody that supports me, definitely much love to everybody. Shout out HITM. Hit them. If your neighbor's talking shit, HITM.
He said if your neighbor's talking shit, HITM. hey, that's a bar. That's a fucking bar. Yeah, that's a bar. He said if your neighbor's talking shit. Man, yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that came through today, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. I got the utmost love and respect for y'all, man. We got some more battles coming up with me, man. We got one on Tuesday on Danny Myers' channel. Hey, I appreciate that, Desiree. Thank you. We also got a battle on Sunday on the 23rd. Frank, what's good, my boy? What's good? How you doing, brother?
Frank, what up?
We got those, man. We got a battle on Halloween coming up, man. So, you know what I mean? We doing big things. Y'all, please, subscribe to the website, man. I'm trying to build the website so I can start streaming on there and doing more stuff on there to limit the restrictions that we have, you know what I mean, on other devices owned by other people, you know what I mean? The first step to entrepreneurialism, I don't even know if I said that right, is is self. Man, Frank, I'm about to hop off. I'm gonna jump back on in an hour and a half, though. I'm streaming another hour and a half. You know what I mean? If you want to hop on with me, then, brother, definitely. Yeah, I was just wrapping this up right now. Yeah, man, ownership, man. That's the key, man. You know what I mean? You start with owning your own property, and you could do what you want on your property, and that's essentially what a website is. You feel me?
Good question. See, that's literally why I brought up the website, and I forgot to ask that question because you said subscribe to the website. I couldn't figure it out either.
Do they? How do they subscribe to the website, babe?
You probably save it, favorite it or something.
I told you, I still was making. Let me see. I was making changes.
It's up though.
I know that, but I don't know if I put the
I don't know.
So if you go when you go there, there'll be a drop menu or right on the bottom. If I put the tab back on there.
Oh,
that's why I said I was trying to. Because I was changing everything on there.
She might not have the the subscribe tab.
No, it should be on there. I just don't know if it's on the bottom or if you have to go to the menu. But I'm making a lot of changes on there. I told you.
Trying to find it. It might be. I didn't scroll all the way down. But yeah, the sneakers. He said ghost riding. Hell yeah.
It might not be y'all might have to wait for it. But y'all can definitely
save the link.
Yeah, save the link and I will
mark it or something.
I think it's more of a mailing list thing. You know what I mean? It's more of a mailing list. So I think the email's in there too.
Market.
Making a lot of changes to the page.
Babe, we heard you. I'm letting them know. Hold on.
I don't even really know bookmark means, but I'm guessing it means it like saves it.
Hey, I appreciate it. Now my wife's cleaning it up more and stuff, and fixing it, making some changes to it. You know what I mean? They have everything like super right with it. But man,
hopefully it shouldn't even be up right now. I thought I took it all the way down.
Yeah, it's up. Well, he shared the link. It might be the fact that he shared the link.
Nah, because you can go online, you can go to Google and find it and tap on it.
No, but I mean, I thought I disabled it all the way.
Oh, hey, see, DK, I appreciate that. So yeah, look, you guys can y'all can also when it's set up and stuff, y'all can check on the regular if you want, and I will let you know when it's set up. And y'all can go to my description or my about page on my YouTube page, and it's on there. So definitely, man, I appreciate you, DK. Thank you. Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. I will see y'all in an hour and a half, man. I hope y'all stay safe. Oh, Rude, I appreciate you too. Shout out to the bar affiliates. Shout out to the Almighty Umbrella, man. Shout out to all of y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Hood Morning. I'm glad we're back.
Shout out to Hood Morning America. Yes, sir. We're back. Tomorrow, yeah, we'll be back same time, same place, same channel. And yeah, I'll see y'all if y'all, not busy. I'll see y'all in about an hour and a half or so, man. But, y'all stay safe, healthy, blessed. Like I tell y'all all the time. I'll call you, Frank. Like I tell y'all all the time, man. It's y'all's party. My address, we'll get it popping next time. And we're going to end with a song. And with that, peace.
Some niggas, they gotta climb mountains to achieve. And then some niggas live on top of them. Word to my nigga Teach. Yeah. When you feel like you live on top of them. We gon' call this bitch Mount Olympus. Look, motion picture life, baptism, new carrots. We on the uphill climb, achieving new merits. I'm like a printing machine with all these new lyrics. Can't stop till the top where the view's clearest. We the main attraction, round of applause. I'm the man of action, crown of the gods. This is satisfaction, run the town abroad. Now there's no relaxing, I'm holding down the squad. Back to it and getting it how I earn, nigga. Dumbing out through everything I done learned, nigga. From cool cash to figuring how to burn figures. That's the definition, how to truly earn, nigga. No slowing, I'm only knowing to speed up. Feed on the ottoman, ready to roll this weed up. I sacrifice whatever to get the team up. Sleeping on us, however we build the dreams up. Four-letter gang. I am Traumatose. We at the top, baby. I surround myself around nothing but guys. Mere mortars shall perish. Especially when your boys in the building, though. But enough of that, let's get back to business, you dig? Look, blessed with a heart of gold, temper out of hell, nigga. Bet against me, I promise that you'll fail, nigga. Against the odds, I promise that I prevail, nigga. Wish a nigga would, they never wishing me well, nigga. You know the old game, hating at a high tool. We playing throne games, hating what I do. I got a no name, hating that I flew. I'm in my zone, man, doing what I do. But keep it real, ain't no time for big cap. No reinstatements, no time to chit chat. I'm getting money, but I'll pause for some get back. 4 balls, break a nigga off like Kit Kat. The same routine, money on the mind, though. Mount Olympus, I'm gaining, but the climb slow. I see the future and everything is mine, yo. Can have it all, but you can't make the time slow. Oh, that's real talk. We at the top of Mount Olympus, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling extravagant. I'm feeling lavish. 4-letter gang, HITM. I am your boy Traumatose. Report live from the 907.